Hello and welcome back to the Let's Talk English Podcast. This is your place to listen to, repeat, shadow, and learn English at an easy, natural pace. Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm glad you're here. I spoke gently in this episode. I use basic, straightforward phrases and repeat ideas so you can copy my voice, practice speaking, and increase your confidence one step at a time. Today, we're going to talk about how to say what you did today in English. Not just small sentences, but whole thoughts. What do you do first thing in the morning? What do you do in the afternoon? What do you do at night? By the end of this episode, you will be able to communicate about your day in English in a way that is clear and natural. Let's get started. Why is it important? Why is it vital to practice speaking English about your day? It's crucial because your day is real. It happens to you every day. You know it quite well. You don't have to look for words or thoughts. You don't have to talk about politics, history, or science. You only need to talk about your life. You can tell me what time you get up and what you eat for breakfast. You can choose whether to go to work or stay home. You can speak what you think, tired, busy, cheerful, or calm. And here's the greatest part. You are practicing genuine English when you talk about your day. English that is useful. English that you may use in real life with other people. You don't have to be perfect. You simply have to give it a shot. You start thinking in English when you chat about your day. You start to talk more like a native speaker. You write in short, full sentences. You stop thinking about how to translate. And you feel better about yourself when you talk. Let's look at an example. Picture yourself meeting someone fresh. They ask, "What did you do today?" What did you do today? You can answer if you've practiced talking about your day before. You may add, "I woke up at 7. I went to work. I drank coffee and replied to emails. I fixed dinner and watched TV at night." That's a whole conversation now. That's real talking. And that is what you want to do. You may still practice speaking English by talking about your day, even if you are alone, not in an English class, or bashful. So if you don't know what to say, start with something easy. What did I do today? What time did I get up? What did I eat? Where did I go? What did I do at night? These are good questions. They help you remember words. They assist you get into good English habits. They help you think in full sentences without getting stressed. You can do this in the morning to chat about what happened yesterday. You can do this at night to go over what you did today. You can even record yourself and listen to it later. The most important thing is to keep things simple. Speak the English you know. Don't worry about making errors. Just talk. And it becomes easier the more you do it. One sentence today, 2 sentences tomorrow, and an entire story next week. So today, let's work on that skill together, one real sentence at a time, step by step. Okay, let's start with the morning, the first part of the day. The morning is a very important time of day. It sets the mood. It gives you strength. It's also a great opportunity to talk and think in English, even if it's just for a few minutes. Let's work on some easy sentences for the morning together now. Just like shadowing, say each one slowly. Let's get going. At 7 o'clock, I usually wake up. Now you say it again. When I have a lot to do, I sometimes wake up earlier, about 6:30. Now you say it again. If I sleep in, I feel tired the next day. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about what I have to do today. I like to stretch my arms and legs and take a deep breath. After that, I slowly sit up and leave the bed. I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I clean my teeth gently and carefully for 2 minutes. After that, I wash my face with cold water. It makes me feel more awake. When I'm tired, I sometimes take a brief shower. I like to listen to calm music or English audio when I shower. After my shower, I dry off and get dressed. I aim to wear something that is clean and comfortable. I sometimes wear a t-shirt and pants. I dress up more for meetings and classes. Then I go to the kitchen and make my breakfast. I usually have toast, eggs, and fruit for breakfast. I eat cereal with milk and a banana sometimes. I cook an omelet or oatmeal if I have time. I prefer to eat slowly so I can taste my meal. Most mornings I have coffee. I drink green tea sometimes because it tastes light and fresh. Sometimes I watch a short movie or check the news while I eat. Some days I just like the peace and quiet and listen to the birds outside. I check my phone before I leave the house. I check the clock and read my texts. I look at my calendar to see if I have any meetings or other things to do. I put everything I need in my bag: my phone, keys, notebook, and water bottle. After that, I put on my shoes and go outside. My morning routine. All right, let's follow a story. What I do in the morning. In this part, I'll give you a little story about my morning. You can listen and then follow each sentence. You can stop after each line to say it again slowly. Are you all set? Let's get started. I usually get up at 7 in the morning. Sometimes I get up earlier if I have a lot to do. I lie in bed for a few minutes and think about what I have to do today. I extend my arms, yawn, and get up slowly. Then I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth for 2 minutes straight. Then I wash my face with cold water. It really helps me get up. If I'm tired, I take a warm shower. I often listen to music that makes me feel good when I shower. It makes me feel calmer and more focused. I put on clean clothes and look in the mirror to inspect my hair after the shower. After that, I head to the kitchen to start making breakfast. I usually have 2 pieces of bread with butter and jelly on them. I also sometimes add a boiled egg. I had a big cup of coffee. That means a lot to me. I sit at the window and look outside while I eat breakfast. I like the quiet period when I hear birds singing. I check my phone before I go out. I check the clock, my itinerary for the day, and my to-do list. After that, I get my suitcase ready. I always check to see that I have my phone, wallet, notebook, and sometimes a snack. Finally, I put on my shoes and jacket, open the door, and go outside to start my day. What I do in the afternoon. All right, let's speak a couple last practice sentences together. Once more, you can say what I say. I try to stick to a solid routine, but every morning is a bit different. I feel more focused when I start my day with English. I'm proud of how far I've come, and I'll keep going. Now, let's go to the afternoon, which is the middle of the day. In the afternoon, a lot of people are busy. Some people work, some people go to school, and some people stay home to take care of the family or the house. No matter what you do, the afternoon